It is no more news that the vice chairman of Agege local governments, who happened to be one of the candidates in the July chairmanship elections, has stepped down for Abdugani Obasa, the son of the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Mudashiru Obasa. Um, it has not stopped baffling me, the kind of politics that we seem to be playing in Nigeria. We recall that somebody sent an open letter to Mr. President from that same region where he asked that there should be a level playing ground for every candidate. Yes, he said that he's respecting the president, but when you look at the tone of that letter, you will discover that it is born out of threats from one angle that you probably do not understand. This one was said to have stepped down or stepped aside for the son of Mudashiru Obasa, who happened to be the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly. Recall that Obasa was impeached when he traveled to the US by his colleagues before he came back, and then the battle went on, and he was reinstated. That tells you what power is in Nigeria. Well, Mudashiru Obasa's son, Abdul, he's the one who will be taking the ticket for the APC's ticket in the Agege chairmanship elections. And of course, the way things run here, the powers that be will most likely help Obasa's son to be the one to win that elections, because these people try as much as possible to make this issue of leadership to become a family thing. That is what I still don't understand. Now that a chairman who has been in government, somebody who understands the terrain, the system of governance and all of that, is now being pushed to the background. Now somebody who is totally new in the name of politics, in the name of just wanting to have his son there, or have his son probably begin his political career. This man has to step down, has to step aside for probably a young boy who just finished university, because he looks very young, or probably just started his political career. You can imagine. You can imagine the kind of politics that we play in Nigeria, the kind of politics that we run in Nigeria. I mean, if by the time this young man gets to the office now, what do you expect? It's like starting all over again. Whereas if we have the other young man there, you would agree with me that things will just continue, most likely from where things were, when when his predecessor um, finishes.